Right Alpha 5, contact ground, flight exec 150.
S175, turn right southeast bound runway 5, clear for takeoff, no delay.
Clear for takeoff, runway 5, S175.
Wind to 280 at 9.
Roger. So I got a bit of a tailwind, so I'm going to go a bit faster. Gonna look to rotate it around 70. Okay, temps and pressures in the green, full power. 40. 50. 60. 65, 70, rotates. Got a slight tailwind, looking to climb to 79. That's settled in there. Departing to the southeast. What altitude would you like me to climb to?
Whatever you're comfortable with.
Yeah, I'll aim for 2,500.
Alright.
You want to do some maneuvers first?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
So
go
we're
to
gonna do a slow flight.
75, make a right turn on directly to the south, and you can exit the delta on the southbound heading.
Does that mean?
Yeah.
Directly to the south, SNSM5.
Clear for takeoff.
Alright, whenever you're ready, let's do a slow flight.
Go, 23992 Charlie.
Okay, when you're ready, we'll do slow flight?
Yep.
Okay. So, just going to run through my Hazel checklist quickly.
Right turn 270 for 992 Charlie. Echo.
So,
You got it.
Hazel checklist.
Papa Tango, runway
we're
23
good.
line, one departure, party arrival.
Airframe, set.
Clear to land, runway.
Secure loose objects, set. Seatbelts are on, set.
Roger, thanks. Northern Jet, I'll remember it.
Control my altitude. Temps and pressures are in the green.
Number 1 tail,
Engine
you can
temp
start
set.
turn towards midfield for the left downwind.
Location, just going to check my airspace.
Starting to turn for midfield left downwind 191, Tango Lee.
We're clear of Delta. Going to head over some...
Center Teller, Center 76.
Am I okay to do it just down here on the inside? We got an aircraft over there.
Air who?
Yeah, that's fine.
And I want to not be over the clouds. Is that okay?
Air 76, taking your...
Even if you're over the close, that's fine. I mean, there's no ground reference over there anyway, so yeah, but that's fine.
So they'll call back in 10 minutes.
Okay,
Your number,
well,
like,
I might-
That's actually one of our traffic. You can go wherever you like.
Okay.
yeah, and call back in like 15 or...
Okay. So I'll just do it just over this airspace over here.
Oh,
I'm
brother.
going to do my clearing turns,
I
left,
see
right.
you.
I'm a little bit close to the clouds, so I'm thinking of dropping to 2.5,
Alright.
just because there's this cloud here, and then if I...
What we can do though is make a U-turn and head
North.
back the other way where it was that was a bit clear.
Okay, I'll be my 180, and then I'll begin
yeah.
my slow flight.
Yeah.
6, what number were you?
Seven, 8, you up?
Yeah, I'm in 7-8.
Okay, I got your sight.
Oh, okay.
You want to do clean config or landing config or?
Clean config. See how you got that altitude up a little bit higher?
Yep.
Alright, all of that stuff is what I want you to be focusing on. If you see it go up 50 feet above what you need it, let's start changing it, alright?
Okay.
Your standard is 100 feet, so if you set your personal standard to 50, you would never get above whatever the actual standard is. See what I mean?
I see. Okay, just a quicker response to that. So I'm just going over the coastline.
Okay, right turn 270, runway 23, clear for takeoff, northern jet 415.
It's chaotic up there. I want to hear all the chaos.
Okay. That's my clearing turn.
There you go. Increase a little bit more power to maintain that. So you see now it's 50 below. Let's fix that quickly.
Okay.
Good.
Getting back up.
Good.
I think we got a headwind.
Yep.
Okay. Leveling off. Okay, so now I'm going to begin my my slow flight.
Yep.
Reduce a little bit of power.
Clean config.
Clean thing. Yep. Okay. Sorry. Clean config. So.
November 74 Zulu Charlie, start reducing speed, unit number 2, runway 23, quit.
What heading are you maintaining?
I'm going to maintain 335.
Right, we'll reduce to final approach speed and final land, clear to land runway 23, 74 Zulu Charlie.
Okay, and I'll walk back the airspeed, try and get there a little bit quicker than I did last time.
Highway, hello, November 6 Delta, holding point 23.
Number 6, go up 1000, neighbor side, roger.
What speed are you gonna maintain? 55?
Maintain 55.
Alright, good.
November 415, contact the 4 miles departure 119er point.
Hey Lisa, is that rig are you flying with?
What'd you say, Nick?
No, it's talking to Lisa.
We all just...
Good.
Were you calling me, Nick?
Yeah, I was just asking if it was Rega you're flying with.
No, I'm fine with... Oh, I'm blanking on her name.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Not great.
Great start. It's Naomi, I believe? No, it's Eleonora! Alright, give me a right turn to 150.
Okay, right turn 150.
And when you're turning, make sure you're doing a standard rate. There you go. Good, you're maintaining that altitude and speed very, very well. You're not even using a lot of adjustments, right?
Right.
No, keep that turn, keep that turn. 150.
150, sorry.
Yeah.
50. Yeah, I'm also going to be using this as my clearing turn, just
Right.
so you know.
Right.
Airspeed up a little bit. Okay.
Alright, good. Go ahead and recover. And maintain 3000.
Recover.
So you're gonna have to pitch down a whole lot. And retrim.
Building up my airspeed. Okay, I'm recovered.
Good. Alright, see that you're 3100.
Yep.
Alright, fix that. You see what I'm saying? So,
Yep.
be a whole lot more attentive to what's
Sharper.
yeah.
Hey, Peter, did you get the same instructions? Just being in purgatory? Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
Alright, good.
Thing sounds super staticky.
Okay.
Alright, whenever you're ready, let's do a power off stall.
Power off stall?
Yeah.
I'm just going to do it just off center from the coast. Done my clearing turns.
Alright.
Just want to get too near the built up area.
Okay.
Clouds.
Answer to 76, enter the left down, runway 23, appointment field.
Okay. I'm going to slow down, and then I'm going to introduce full flaps. So, slowing down. We're below the maneuvering speed.
Everyone, Charlie Golf, turn left southbound.
Turning left side
80.
course, Charlie Go.
Okay, and I'm going to pull back to 17. Look for a descent rate of 5 feet per minute.
70, we're still on that here. 10 to this.
Alright, what
speed
heading
down.
you're gonna
I know,
maintain?
man, I know.
I'll maintain 203.
Runway 23, clear to land is one departure, party arrival.
Okay, got my airspeed down to 60, which I'm happy with. Got my positive the descent rate, so I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go power, and I'm going to look to stall the aircraft, so I'm going to pitch up.
Eagle 2AC action,
Till I feel.
outside Naval Squad Delta. I need you to call back in like 10 minutes.
Okay, we'll remain outside of the airspace, 280 X-ray.
Zero, me, Mike, where you parking?
Naples jet.
Stall, and then I'm going to wait for it to fall.
Sorry, we're
It's
going
falling.
Okay, left.
Full power. First stage of flaps.
Needed a lot of air rudder on that recovery. Alright, let's climb. Good job. Good job for the climb. Good.
Looking for okay, positive rate, second stage of flaps. Maintaining a positive, wait, no.
Out runway 23.
Russia 341, Naval Tower, reduce speed to 170.
Second stage of flaps.
341.
Gonna recover back up to 3,000. Gonna climb at 79. Right about there. Approaching 3,000. Not sure if this is part of the maneuver that I have to get back up to my altitude, but sounds like a good idea.
Yep.
Okay. Leveling off pitch. Power. Okay, I got a message. Fuel pump on, I should have done that for the maneuvers, so that's a bit of an issue.
Alright, good.
Number 2, runway 23,
Alright, let's do a power on stall whenever you're ready.
Okay, just gonna do a 180. Oh, it's gonna be a bit more than a 180. What are we doing?
Alright,
Right turn.
what are we noticing?
We're climbing.
Alright, what do you need to do?
Power, pitch.
Good. Immediately. Good.
When I say pitch, it's not bringing it down, is it? It's bringing it actually into the brown, right?
No, just bring it down. Yeah, I mean, usually when I'm descending, I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at my rate of descent here. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Alright, now you're back at it, and now you can increase. There you go.
Okay, power on stall. So I'm going to slow down, and we're going to get down to...
Center 70, enter the left down, runway 23 at 4 midfield.
That's not me.
Center 76, you're going to turn right, suggest heading
310
to left base, runway 23.
Okay, so that's more than enough for my lookout turns. Aiming at Naples Airport, so I'm going to pick a heading of north.
Alright, see that speed again? Or that altitude?
Altitude is climbed slightly.
Alright. Just remember, you have a tendency to start pitching up
In my turn.
in your turns.
Okay.
Alright, let's did you switch the tanks?
Yes, I switched the tanks.
Alright,
Okay, make sure
let's
it's
go
fuel
ahead.
Zero hotel. We're about
Slowing down 65.
Transitioning 3,000 feet.
Pitching for altitude.
70, tell Naval Tower, remain outside the Naval Squad Delta and call back in 10 minutes.
Roger, we're overflying to Everglades, 727 Hotel.
70, tell Roger, remain outside the Naval Squad Delta, good day.
Alright, Roger, good day.
Okay, we've got 65, so I'm going to do full power, and then we're going to climb to 20 degrees. 1, 2, 3, full power. Climb to 20 degrees.
Flash at 341, where are you parking?
We're going to flex jet.
Alright, no delay, right at Delta 1.
Right, Delta 1, no delay.
Waiting for the buffeting.
Center 76, where you turn the phone.
Alright, recover.
Cover.
If I didn't already, runway 23, clear to land.
3 clear to land, center 76.
Norman 6 Delta Delta.
Building up airspeed.
Heading runway 23, clear for takeoff, no delay.
Okay, airspeed is building.
Eagle 280,
Altitude is good.
Enter the right downwind, runway 23. Report
Heading is good.
Nice and slow inbound, please.
And I'm recovered. I'm slowly going to drop down to...
And nice and slow.
Don't want to get too close to the delta.
And we'll slow it down, 280 X-ray.
So I'm going to slow down to 65%.
Alright, there's a traffic straight ahead low
Traffic straight ahead low. I do not see it.
coming from the east.
Yep, I see it.
Alright,
So I'm going to turn to the right just to
Alright.
give them lots of space.
good.
Okay.
And then we're gonna set up to do the steep turns. Alright.
Okay, so I'm going to do a 180,
Yeah. See altitude, where are we staying?
3,000.
Alright.
Tower is 78, 8,000, bound full stop.
Exit 910, be ready to move here shortly.
Exit 910, we'll have to taxi across and find a place to hold for a minute. We have a cast message to deal with.
The company traffic's moved, right?
Yeah, that's them. That's the one that we saw.
Okay. Neighbors Tower, we're outside Neighbors Squad Delta.
Naples Tower, Skyline 367, Tango Juliet, 10 north, inbound for photos.
Number 6 Golf Delta, contact departure, good day, 119.75.
Pitch.
Don't say about the number.
367 Tango Juliet, Neighbors
Power.
Tower, right now.
Just pick a heading just away from this built-up area, so annoy them with the noise.
Alright, so you see how it's climbing? That's because you have too much power, not because you're pitching back.
Okay.
Well, it is additional to that, so trim it a bit. There you go.
Okay, while I get over this built-up area, I'm going to do that. Mixture rich, fuel pump on. That's good. Okay. Done my lookout turns.
Alright, make sure you mark the heading that you want to start on.
Okay. Gonna get a little bit further. Gonna do 140 because that's easier. Two. Okay.
Exit 910, taxi on the runway 23, turn left at Alpha 5.
Okay. And I'm going to begin my turn, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to do a left turn followed by a right turn. So let's do a left turn, 30-degree bank. Face the power. Pitch back. I'm just going to do 2 swipes. Get over a little bit more. Looking out. Want to climb.
Good.
Maintain. Okay, don't want to climb. 40, so I'm looking for
More back.
Number 518, Mike, by your Neighbors Tower, 45 now, final runway
30.
5 mile final, runway 23.
2.
Naples Tower, Cessna 3979 Quebec is 8.5 miles to the southeast with India. Inbound full stop.
Number 518, Neighbors Tower, man, that's up Delta, just stand by.
Remaining outside, 3979.
Okay, we're covered on that side.
Exit 553, Neighbors
Happy
Tower,
with that.
turn right heading 270.
Gonna go the other way now.
23, quick to take off
Slowly
runway.
drifting.
Right turn
Let me
270,
drift back on
runway
to
23, curve takeoff that way, exit jet 533.
240.
910, do you want to go back to the ramp or do
Okay,
you want
ready?
to go back
Yep.
to runway?
Okay, going to the right.
Sorry, what?
We need 3 to 5 minutes, digit 910, so whatever's easy for you.
Exit 910, roger, contact ground point 6.
Ground point 6, digit 910.
Climbing slightly.
Alright, but you don't want to pitch it so much down. Remember, whenever you're in a steep turn, it wants to fall already. Right?
Right.
So you don't want to pitch it down so much that it goes into the ground. Just pitch it to the horizon.
Okay.
Short approach, 280,
Need more back than that. Way more back.
Between 2 and 3 o'clock, 3 miles southeast bound to Skyline 1100.
Okay.
And your power setting is pretty high as well.
Exit 70, make a right 316.
Right 360, yes, 770.
Memory, my victory number 2, traffic's Christian Eagle on a close turn right base, runway 23.
Christian Eagle, that's what it's called, not Golden Eagle. Alright, we're gonna try that one more time.
Okay. One more time?
Yeah.
Okay, one more time, left and right.
Yeah, sure.
Or just
if
one
you want.
direction?
Yeah, I just wanted to see the right one again. Let's do a left turn to 150, and then we'll do it. Yeah, I only needed to see the right one again.
Okay. We'll do the right one again. And I think I know why.
The bank angle
Yep.
and the power setting could be a little bit different.
Okay.
Alright, 150.
Exit 78, Naples Tower.
Okay. To the right, yeah?
Exit 78, enter the left.
I'm gonna set it to 120, is that okay? Or
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Just... Okay, so make sure we're trimmed.
And sometimes you use a little bit too much rudder when you're flying.
Okay.
You only really need to use the rudder to keep a turn coordinated.
Okay. Okay,
Alright,
you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. 30 degrees.
Slowing down, extend down on quarter base.
Add a little bit of power. Too much power.
Alright. And then just pull back and trim. More bank all the way to that 45.
100. More bank. Too much. 100.
Very good. Alright, that
Alright,
was good.
979 back, Naval Tower, turn left, north.
Alright, let's go into Marco and do some landings there.
Entering the left downwind for runway 23, 39.
Mark over there.
779 back traffic, 11 o'clock, 4 miles southeast bound, Skyline 1000.
Throughout all of this, I want you to tell me what altitude you're gonna maintain, and also put out extra effort than you did last time to get the altitude maintained. All right?
Okay, so I'm just gonna stay at 3,000
Okay.
while I just get the AWAS and the CTAC. 1237.
Runway 23 clear for takeoff, no delay. Runway 23 clear for takeoff, runway heading 939 Quebec Sierra.
1227.
Air Center 78, traffic to follow.
Marco Island Executive Airport. Automated weather observation. Test 1800 Zulu. Wind 240 at 08. Visibility 10.
24 at 08.
Marco Island
Yep.
traffic, Cirrus, 4 Tango Bravo is
What's the altimeter set to?
7 miles to the northeast. We'll cross midfield and our left downwind for runway 35.
They're going on 35.
Island Executive Airport.
35 is right traffic.
Automated weather observation. Test 1800 Zulu. Wind 240 at 08. Visibility 10. Sky conditions clear. Temperature 24 Celsius. Dew point 17 Celsius. Altimeter 3010. Marco Island.
Okay, so I just need to think about, and I could just fly in, but let me just think about it so I don't make a silly mistake.
Alright.
So we're using runway 35, so we're approaching from this side.
35, Marco.
Okay, I'm using a little bit of forward pressure, so let me just trim that. We are 4 miles to the west,
Alright.
and we're going to look to runway, that's a right pattern. So I'm going to overfly the airport
Alright.
for a left teardrop right, okay?
Alright,
And it's quite high, so I'm going to do a left turn to drop some
Oh,
altitude.
no, you can fly directly there while you're descending. And let's fly over at 2,000.
Okay, so I'm going to start dropping altitude,
Right.
just so you know. Marco traffic, Air Center 75 is 4 miles to your west, planning to overfly the runway at 2,000 feet for a left teardrop, right downwind runway 35, Marco.
Marco Island traffic, Skyline 7 Tango Juliet, 4 north inbound for right downwind 35.
Alright, so you see how that ball is all the way out to the center? That's a tendency of yours. Whenever you're turning, you use too much into the direction of the turn. There's a lot of times where you might only need to use ailerons and not much rudders. Alright?
Okay.
So just remember that. Let's do only 500 feet per minute. No rush to get down.
Just don't want to be too high. So.
That's fine. We'll make it. Turn the fuel pump off.
Marco traffic says the 541 clear of runway 35, taxiing to hangars.
Yeah, so I'm going to do a left teardrop, right downwind runway 35.
Thank you.
Marco traffic, Sierra Sport Tango Bravo, turning right base, runway 35, plan a full stop for Marco Island.
See any other traffic?
Nope.
I don't hear anything on the radio.
Marco traffic.
Right?
301 Charlie Golf, entering right downwind for runway 35, Marco traffic.
Marco traffic, Skyline 7 Tango Juliet, also downwind for 35. I'm right behind you.
2 in the downwind.
Alright.
And a level.
Good.
Pitch. Power. And I'm almost overflying, so I'm going to make the call in a second.
Good.
Work on my trim.
Alright. Let's keep the power at like 2400. Alright, see that altitude again?
Yeah, I'm trying to watch it.
Alright. Reduce the power.
Marco traffic, Sierra Sport Tango Bravo,
Right.
turning final, runway 35, plan a full stop, Marco.
Marco traffic, Air Center 75 is overflying runway 35, 2,000 feet for a left teardrop right, downwind, runway 35.
Alright, I see one down here. On the
I see one on
downwind.
final.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm over the runway, so I'm going to begin descending. There's one down there.
Let's wait till we pass that.
Before I descend?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
So
we have time to
usually around 1.5 miles is where you'll start your descent.
One Charlie Golf, are you coming into Marco?
Charlie Golf.
Marco traffic, 301
Hey, where?
Charlie Golf, turning right base, runway 35, Marco traffic.
Hey, there's a bit of traffic moving around here, so I'm just going to give it a little bit more space.
Right.
1.2.
There's 2 on the downwind. We just saw one turn base. And I think there's one behind us now. Alright, now we can start descending and turning. And don't rush the turn because we have some altitude to lose as well. So reduce the power, make sure you're getting at least 500 feet per minute. And let's do a standard rate turn while you're doing that.
It's okay if I make the call?
Yep.
Marco traffic, 301 Charlie Golf, turning final for runway 35, Marco traffic.
And do a bit of communicating just to make sure we're all on the same page. Marco traffic, Air Center 75 is on the left teardrop, runway 15. 35. Okay. That's too much.
And keep the turn coming just the same, no less than a standard rate. Can do in between 30 and a standard rate. See, this feels a little bit more controlled, right? Getting into the pattern, right?
Right.
When you're up a high 2,500, you're fighting to lose that altitude before you join the downwind. See what I'm saying?
Yep.
Marco traffic, Sierra Sport Tango Bravo, clear of the runway, taxi to hangar.
And you were still well above the traffic that was in the pattern.
I think it's the Bravo row
Don't see anyone.
First one on the end.
903 outbound.
Roger, be through Mirage.
0.
I think that's it, yeah, it's Steve Meinhardt.
Yeah, I'm just gonna square off.
Roger,
All
you're
right.
one of the Alpha
A little bit
hangars.
further
Go ahead
out,
and
but
park in that
just wanna keep
alley.
that altitude.
We'll
There we
find
go.
out what's going on.
Okay, I just couldn't remember the letter. I know where it is, and I've got the code, so we're all set.
Roger that. Welcome to Marco.
Thank you.
Marco traffic, Air Center 75 is in the left downwind, right downwind for runway 35. Marco. Okay, so
Can increase on power now.
that's it.
And now this is where you tend to
Bridge,
lose your
Bill.
speed as well, so look for that as well.
Gonna be 80 here, so I'm gonna beam the end, so I'm gonna bring this down a little bit, buffeting around a little bit, check my speed, first stage of flaps.
RV 301 Charlie Golf is right across on runway 35, Marco.
speed. 80, that's good.
Market traffic, Skylane 17.
Back to the crosswind. Marker traffic, Air Center 75 is entering the right base for runway 35. Mark up.
Micro traffic 301 Charlie Golf entering right downwind for runway 35. Micro traffic.
Reduce the power a bit, see a bit more of a descent.
Just do a south field on this one.
Top field?
Yep.
Okay.
And I want you to try something this time.
Okay.
Before you were using a slow speed while you were coming in like 65 knots, right? For a south view.
I think so. I can't remember.
Let's do about 75. So we want to cross over the threshold at 70.
Okay. Marker traffic, Air Center 75 is turning. Final runway 35. Mark up.
Micro traffic 301 Charlie Golf. I'll extend my downwind for the takeoff.
Appreciate that, 865.
One's there, huh? You can see me. Full stage of flaps.
Good. Keep that speed until you get to the threshold. And then when you're over the runway, you can cut the power and just keep the nose up. Right? I want you to just try that. It's a different technique than what you're taught. Use a little bit more power. Get the speed up a bit more. Increase a little bit more speed. There you go. Good.
A bit of a crosswind.
Alright. Start to reduce all the way to idle. And let it sink in the ground effect and just keep the nose up. So you have enough speed now where you can keep the nose up. All it is a matter of just slowly pulling it back, slowly pulling it back. Pull back some more. As it sinks, you want to pull back. There you go. It balloon. No, you're good. Alright, you want to pull back a little bit more than that though. Alright, go. Got flaps. Watch that car.
Send the car. Full power. 65. Rotate. Even though I have that balloon, I still want to keep pulling back? Or I should. That was too much flare?
No, I think the thing is when you had the balloon, you pushed down a little bit too much. And then it lost a lot of the energy that you had.
Okay.
I will try it again.
I'll try it again.
Alright, what's the pitch? You want to climb out some more? 79 knots?
79. Extra rich, fuel pump on.
Micro Island traffic 301 Charlie Golf. Turning 2 miles final. Runway 35. Micro traffic.
Leaving traffic for X-ray 10 Southwest, inbound
79. Gonna get up to 700. Sorry, so just break that down again. I fled too early, right?
No, everything was fine. You might have just had a little bit of a gust of wind or you know, just a little bit, might just had a little slight thing. That's something that's kind of inevitable sometimes.
Okay.
It doesn't mean that you did anything wrong. What you could have done was just kept the nose up just a little bit more than you did.
I'll just make the call. Marker traffic, Air Center 75 is turning right crosswind, runway 35, mark up.
The only thing I want you to try a little bit different is is the speed that you're coming in with.
Faster or slower?
Yeah. Say that one more time.
Faster or slower?
Faster. Because meaning faster than what you did the last flight. Because what happens is if you come in slower than 70, you'll have to be using some power to be able to help you keep the nose up. And trying to have that coordination with the power and the pitch while you're over the runway is a little bit challenging, you know. So if you have enough speed, all you need to do is just focus on the pitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Marker traffic, Air Center 75 is on the right downwind for runway 35, Marco. I can probably hold it in a ground effect a little bit longer as well, right?
Yeah, which would require you to pull back a little bit more. That's the only thing I think you could do different, like that last one.
More okay, I was just scared it's gonna take off.
Which it kind of did balloon, but it wasn't a lot where you would you needed to go around. You know what I mean? If it was a short field, then in that case, I would say yeah, it would be a good idea to go around.
Different traffic, RV 239 clear, Mike 10 to the west, coming into the left downwind for runway 1.
He's on the left. Okay, we're ahead of him. Okay, I'm gonna slow down. $1,700. First stage of flaps.
Alright, now you reduce the power, don't pitch back to make all that speed go, right?
Right.
You want to be pitching it down so that you have at least 85 when you're on this portion of the approach. Now you can turn your base.
Marker traffic air center, 75 is turning, a right base, runway 35, mark up.
Watch the speed.
Marco traffic, 301 Charlie Golf, turning right crosswind for runway 35, Marco traffic.
You see your speed?
70, yeah. Just trying to drop a bit of altitude.
Right.
Marker traffic air center, 75 is turning, final runway 35, marker. Let's just try and get a little bit lower before I pick up the speed.
Marco Island traffic, April Tango Delta, 6 miles to the south.
A little bit of a crosswind.
Alright, you're coming in way slower now, so put your nose down.
Marco Island traffic, 301 Charlie Golf, I'm in the right downwind for runway 35, Marco traffic.
There you go. And you can slowly start pulling it back now. The power. There you go. Good. Just ride the ground effect, keep your nose up, and you want to have the panel at the end of the runway. Keep it up, don't pitch down, keep it up, some more, up some more. Up some more, there you go. Alright, up some more again, up. Alright, a little bit, gonna pull back a little bit more as it was sinking that second time. Jump the flaps, let's go.
I'm not getting how to avoid that ballooning, that jump.
If you're not sure about it, then you can go around.
Okay. Is it because there's a little bit of wind, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are you at now?
Okay.
45 mustard base. Or should we mustard base?
I just hold it a bit longer and let it kind of touch. And
Yeah, pitch up some more, up some more.
Turning right base, runway 35, Marco.
Try doing it with the technique that you're used to. Let's see if that works for you.
I'll see what I try, yeah.
Yeah. Because what you were doing before was keeping the power in at 65 until you touch down, right?
Yeah, I don't even know what I was doing.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Yeah. I think it was power idle and then just a chip
Yeah.
back in.
Okay.
But I might just try doing it a bit more on feel, just see how it feels.
Alright.
I don't know if that'll help. So
Yeah.
maybe. Marco traffic, air center 75 is turning right, crosswind runway 35, Marco.
Left turn for downwind for
Left turn.
35.
No, there's someone else that was going. Alright, make another call.
301 Charlie Golf, final for 35, Marco traffic.
Marco traffic, ops clear 35, gator check complete.
Make another call. There's someone that's trying to enter the downwind.
Marco traffic, Air Center 75 is turning right downwind runway 35, Marco. I hear loud and clear, 8 Tango Delta.
Alright, sir, you were supposed to contact Fort Myers approach, but it looks like you're on your own. So go ahead, radar services are terminated, squawk VFR.
Okay, I tried to get a hold of them, but there was no response. 8 Tango Delta.
84 Tango Delta, roger, squawk VFR, radar services terminated.
Somebody's on the runway, that's good.
Marco Island traffic, 8 Tango Delta, entering a mid downwind for runway 35, right traffic.
I'll just try to do a softer landing and then just keep that nose up.
Yeah.
I don't know how it goes. Well, maybe it's something I need to early.
Marco traffic, 301 Charlie Golf, touch and go. You'll be departing to the north. Last call, Marco traffic.
Changing fuel tanks.
Okay. Marco Island traffic.
We're a little bit close to the runway as
Tango
well.
Delta.
Yep.
Entering downwind 35. Marco traffic, Air Center 75 is turning right base, runway 35, Marco.
Alright, just watch that speed. You don't want to be too high or too slow.
Marco traffic, Air Center 75 is turning right final, runway 35, Marco. Marco traffic, 8 Tango Delta has
Still a little bit high on all of these, so I'm just trying to get a little bit lower.
Beginning a right base, 8 Tango Delta. Marco Island.
Yeah, that crosswind is
right base.
some challenge as well. Let's make a full stop on this one. Yeah, it's the crosswind. Crosswind that's fighting you. So you still have a lot more to keep up. You see that?
Okay.
So it's the pitch attitude that you have when you're in the ground effect is not enough.
Marco Island
So you
traffic.
could, yeah, should have pushed up just a little bit more.
Marco Island.
Was that soft or not really?
It was smooth, but I wouldn't say it was a softy landing because you touched down all the gears at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, slow it down and we'll turn off Bravo. We're gonna do a short fuel takeoff and then we'll head back to Naples, alright?
Alright. Marco traffic, Air Center 75 is turning off on Bravo. Clear the runway. Air Center 75.
Can I make that call now, or do I really need to be over this line?
Yeah, when you pass the line, you're clear.
Is this Bravo?
No, this is Alpha.
Try doing a soft field back in Naples?
Yeah.
So like that, but just more yoke.
Yeah.
And I can hold it there as I flare.
You're supposed to actually pull it until it doesn't pull anymore, and then the nose will come down slowly.
Before you touch?
No, when you touch down, you're supposed to gradually keep pulling
pull it
back. Yeah.
Okay. So I got a full crosswind here. What's the best aileron setting? Is it kind of like that?
It would be what for taxi?
Yeah, because
Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah.
That's okay.
Marco Island traffic, 8 for Tango Delta, is off the runway.
Thank you, sir. Marco Island traffic, King Air 7200 Golf Tango, departing the runway 35. Right turn off.
Marco Island, Cessna 12875, going to be crossing over midfield at 2000, transitioning west to east, Marco Island.
That man's plane right there.
Our neighbors in Kenya just bought a plane. Very similar to that.
Yeah.
It's a Cessna, and it's a very rare. Apparently there's only 10 of them in the U.S.
Really?
And it's like yeah, it looks just like that.
Like a 414 or something, or 421.
I'll send a message and ask.
If it's only 10 of them, I don't think it's either one of those, because those ones are pretty common here. Alright, we'll do a short field takeoff.
Short field takeoff?
Yep.
Okay, he's clear of the runway. I can't see any traffic, and I haven't heard any traffic.
Alright.
And safety, I'll just double check. I don't see anyone. Someone's at 2000, so I think we're okay to go.
Yeah.
Marco traffic, Air Center 75 is entering runway 35 for departure to Naples.
Remember, you want to use as much runway as possible, so come all the way to the end here. Good. There you go.
Okay, full brakes, full yoke forward.
No, not full yoke. Neutralize.
Neutral
yoke.
Oh, I have it. Okay.
Northeast, planning on 45-degree entry into the right downwind for 35.
Pressure in the green.
Good.
Releasing.
Remember, just keep it neutral.
Neutral.
Yeah.
Planning to rotate at around 51.
Good.
And accelerate to VX.
You want to have aileron into the wind.
The wind a bit. 51. Rotate.
And climb out at
63.
52.
52, not 63?
Yeah. Until you get to 200. And then you can drop the nose to 63. Now when it's a little bit windy, you can push that to about 55 until you get to 200.
Okay.
Then you climb out
yep.
at 63.
Okay.
So put your nose down now.
Okay, 63.
Good. Then
Make sure positive rate of flaps, speed is above for this first step.
Good.
65 for the second step, and then I want to be above 7.
Good.
About 70 over there.
Very good.
Okay, going back to Naples, yeah?
Yeah. Watch the pitch. You wanna let's at least climb out to at least 500 feet before you start looking at anything else.
Yep.
Marco traffic 670 Charlie Mike is 4 miles to the northeast, established on a 45-degree end. Go into the right downwind for runway 35. Marco traffic.
Marco traffic, Air Center 75 is clear of the runway heading north to Naples. Marco.
Yeah, Sebring traffic, Aeromid helicopter. About a 2 mile finals or 1-4. I'm going to stay 444 Kilo Mike, visual 23.
Everyone, Charlie Golf, thanks for the help. Turn right at Bravo, no delay, contact ground point 6.
Gonna go up to 1,500.
Alright.
Challenger 444 Kilo Mike, Naples Tower, port a 5 mile final runway 23.
Port 5 mile final 23, 4 Kilo Mike.
Miles, huh? So I can make the call?
Yep.
Clouds 2,500, temperature 24, dew point 18, altimeter 3010, visual approach and use, landing and departing runway 23. Notice the airmen, use caution for multiple construction cranes in the vicinity of the airport up to 306 speed AGL, taxiway Tango's closed. Use caution for bird and wildlife activity on and in the vicinity of the airport.
Touchdown, reduce the power a whole lot, because you're still over 2,500
India. Naples Tower, information India,
right, contact ground points.
1745 Zulu weather, wind 280 at 8, visibility 10, sky condition, few clouds 2,500, temperature 24, dew point 18, altimeter 3010, visual approach and use, landing and departing runway 23. Notice the airmen, use caution for multiple construction cranes in the vicinity of the airport up to 306 speed AGL, taxiway Tango's closed. Use caution for bird and wildlife activity on and in the vicinity of the airport. Ground control and clearance delivery are combined on ground frequency 121.6. Advise you have India. Naples Tower.
Naples Tower Air Center 75. Naples Tower Air Center 75 is 6 miles to your south with information India requesting a full stop.
Last contact again.
Air Center 75, 6 miles to the south with information India requesting a full stop.
Air Center 75, Naples Tower, enter the left down runway 23, report, enter the left down runway 23, report midfield.
Left downwind, roll report midfield, Air Center 75. Get back on 1,500 because that's where I said I wanted to be.
Alright. It's crazy how much these Garmin watches could really go for.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I got one, I felt really mixed feelings about it.
Yeah.
But in Africa I use it all the time. And it's not even the aviation one. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I think I'm not a big fan of the smartwatches, so I think to make good use of it, I don't know, you see where you're getting up to now, 20, so the thing is, now you're increasing a whole lot, but you're pitching forward. The only reason why you need to increase so much is because you're pitching forward with it, see what I mean? So let's keep it at somewhere normal, and not have to pitch it forward that much, right?
Number 4 Kilo Mike, where you parking?
Alright.
Naples Aviation.
When you're in cruise, usually you just set your power, and then you use your pitch to maintain the altitude.
Switch at 449, Naples Tower, turn
let's reduce the power, let's get down to traffic pattern altitude.
Right turn 270.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the smartwatches, so
yeah. Set to 5099 November.
I always want to get something that, or I would get something that would be beneficial in that sense, you know?
Yeah.
This fog is moving in.
Turn right 881, start reducing speed.
Start slowing down, turn right 881.
What altitude is this layer at?
Probably 200.
Navajo 710 Delta Golf, Naples Tower, fly runway heading out, car return on course, runway 23, clear for takeoff, no delay.
No delay. Clear for takeoff, runway 5. You'll call Montero, 0 Delta Golf.
Runway 23, clear for takeoff, no delay.
23, clear for takeoff.
Exit 449, contact Fort Myers departure 1975.
1975, exit 449.
Not seeing much else.
Looks like a traffic.
75099 November, what altitude you climbing to?
That's a traffic on final.
We're going to hang out at 1,500, 99 November.
Roger.
Make the call.
Yep.
Naples Tower Center 75 is joining your left base for runway 23.
75, extend down, I'll call your base.
Extending down when you'll call my base.
Navajo 0, double golf, turn left on course, contact Fort Myers departure.
Left on course to departure, 0 to go, thanks.
Turn right 881, you go to customs.
Affirm.
Turn right 881, turn left at Alpha 2, contact ground point 6.
Ground point 6, Alpha 2, turn right 81.
Flight 653, Naples Tower, turn right heading 270, runway 23, clear for takeoff, no delay.
No
delay, 23 clear for takeoff, 270 heading, flight 633.
Air Center 75, turn base, runway 23, clear to land, 1 departure, prior to arrival.
Clear to land runway 5, 1 departure part of Master, 75.
Air Center 75, runway 23, clear to land.
Runway 23, clear to land, Air Center 75. Make sure it's not a crazy mistake, that is definitely runway 23. My distance is 2 miles. Speed is good for a stage of flaps. Always a little bit high on these. This has a displaced threshold, so I want to make sure I don't land down where that jet is.
Tower, Cherokee 474.
And you're gonna make soft landing or short?
Soft? Yeah, just off wing south, inbound full stop.
You can try short if you want, but...
Cherokee 849, to the left, downwind, runway 23, report midfield, expect a couple 360s.
Report left downwind, expect 360s, 84 Lima.
Naples Tower, good afternoon, Select Global 750 and 2100, visual runway 23. Flight 653, contact from Mars departure.
Today 653.
Select Global 715, Naples Tower, report a 5 mile final, runway 23.
Okay, we report the final runway 23, Select Global 715.
Hey.
Let's try to get in the ground effect as soon as possible, so maybe even before the threshold, because you know you're going to use a lot of it.
Got some jets waiting for me. Throttle idle.
Keep it up some more. Up some more. See, when it's sinking like that, you definitely need to pull back a little bit.
More than that?
Yeah.
Air Center 75, turn left at Bravo, contact ground point 6, no delay.
Turn left to Bravo, not delay.
Gulfstream 280, runway Mike, Naples Tower, fly runway heading, runway 23, clear for takeoff, no delay.
Fly runway heading, runway 23, clear for takeoff, no delay, 280, Romeo Mike.
Tower 84 Lima, right downwind, 23.
FBO, proceed NRT, Bravo 1, Charlie 1, cross runway 14, Bravo 1.
Bravo 1, Charlie 1, cross 14, Bravo 1, FBO 24.
Naples Ground Air Center 75 is clear, runway at Bravo, requesting taxi to Air Center.
Air Center 75, ground taxi to parking via Alpha.
Taxi via Alpha, Air Center 75.
November 54 Hotel, Tango, ready?
Ready to copy, 5 Hotel Tango.
540 Tango, clear to Charlie X-Ray Yankee Airport via Seashell 8 departure VIOP transition, and then as filed, maintain 2000.
I think the only thing you really need to work on are those landings up on there with
and squawk 2117.
Well, apart from that, everything else is fine.
Thanks.
Okay, citation number 5.
When is the point where it's really up your chest? After you've touched?
Yes. Via the
okay, so you touch, and then it's...
Yeah, but the thing is, you have to have a good amount of pitch so that it's only your mains that touch. The thing is that you don't have enough pitch, and it's falling, and you're not really pitching back enough to stop the fall, and then it lands on all 3 gears. You see what I mean?
So you're not really doing a touch and then wheelie, you're kind of
landing... No, you're landing with a wheelie, yes.
You're landing with a wheelie.
Right.
Yeah, I just gotta get that feeling into my muscle memory.
Right.
I don't know who keeps doing that, but can you please stop?
Someone is whispering, listen to this.
Which channel?
I don't know, but then Toro comes on and says, I don't know who keeps doing this. He's whispering in it just like whoever was doing. That's funny.